According to the World Economic Forum's Future of Jobs report, nearly 50% of all employees will need reskilling by 2025. And guess what? The majority of these in-demand skills have absolutely nothing to do with coding. Yes, you have heard that right. In a world obsessed with tech, algorithms, and automation, non-coding skills are quietly becoming the superstars of tomorrow's job market. Whether you are a student, job seeker, freelancer, or career switcher, this video is your roadmap to staying relevant, valuable, and ahead of the curve. So hey folks, welcome to NIIT, where we decode careers, upskill smart, and help you build a future-proof life. Today we are diving into the top 10 non-coding skills to learn in 2025. And let's get started. First skill is communication, which is no longer considered a soft skill. It has become a power skill. In fact, LinkedIn's Global Talent Trends report consistently ranks communication at the top of in-demand skills. Whether you are working in marketing, management, education, sales, or customer service, your ability to clearly articulate ideas, actively listen, give feedback, and present effectively is crucial. Strong communicators can explain complex ideas simply. They can manage teams, close deals, and resolve conflicts. And in today's digital-first workplace, that includes written communication like emails, messages, reports, and even social media content, if you are looking to improve, start by practicing structured thinking, like using tools to sharpen your writing and joining public speaking groups. So now let's talk about the second skill, digital marketing, which has become one of the most in-demand, high-paying, and versatile skill in the modern economy. With over 5 billion internet users worldwide, businesses are competing for attention online, and they need skilled people to help them do that. You don't need to build a website, but if you understand how to grow a social media presence, run a Facebook ad campaign, or write SEO-friendly content, you're already ahead. You can start by exploring social media management, paid advertising, email marketing, and content strategy. If you can help a business grow online, you'll always be valuable, no matter the industry. Well, the third skill is data interpretation. As we live in a data-driven world, every app, campaign, and customer interaction generates data. But what matters most is knowing what to do with this data. You don't have to be a data scientist to draw insights from a chart or a spreadsheet. Tools like Excel, Google Sheets, and Power BI allow you to spot patterns, make sense of trends, and tell compelling stories with data without writing a single line of code. Organizations across industries, from finance to retail to healthcare, are desperate for people who can interpret data and recommend action. If you can say this trend shows customers are dropping off at this point, or this product saw a 20% sales spike after a campaign, you'll stand out in any meeting. Now let's talk about the fourth skill, emotional intelligence or EQ, which is your ability to manage your emotions and relationships. As AI continues to automate tasks, human-centered skills like empathy, self-awareness, and emotional control are becoming more important, not less. In fact, studies show that people with high EQs tend to perform better at work and earn more over time. This skill impacts how well you handle pressure, how you respond to conflict, how you lead, and how well you collaborate. And here's the good news. Emotional intelligence can be learned. Practice by observing your reactions, listening more, giving thoughtful feedback, and reflecting on your interactions. EQ is a human advantage, and it is one that machines can't replace. Fifth skill is UX and UI understanding. You don't need to be a designer, but if you can understand why certain apps feel intuitive and others don't, you already have a foundational understanding of user experience. UX and UI are all about creating digital experiences that are useful and enjoyable. Even in non-tech roles like marketing, product management, or customer service, this knowledge helps you design better processes, communicate with design teams, and improve customer journeys. You can begin by learning basic design thinking using tools like Canva and studying examples of great user interfaces. This awareness not only sharpens your thinking, it makes you a more strategic contributor. The sixth skill, project management. Whether you work in a startup, a corporate team, or freelance, project management is the skill that brings ideas to life. It's about turning vision into execution, managing timelines, assigning responsibilities, tracking progress, and adjusting when things go off track. You don't need a PMP certification to start. Learn how to use tools like Notion or Asana. Understand the basics of Agile or Scrum. Most importantly, start by taking initiative in your current task. Organize your work, create a checklist, and deliver on time. People who can get things done reliably and efficiently are always in demand. The seventh skill, critical thinking, where in a world filled with information, the ability to analyze, question, and think clearly is more important than ever. Critical thinking is what helps you to solve problems, avoid bad decisions, and challenge outdated assumptions. It's the skill behind every smart strategy, every tough call, and every successful innovation. You can improve it by reading case studies, playing logic-based games, or simply asking why 5 times when facing a problem. Companies don't just need people who follow instructions, they need people who think. Now is the time for eighth skill, business acumen. Understanding how business works, how it makes money, how it keeps customers, how it grows is not just for founders and CEOs. It's essential for everyone. If you know how your role contributes to the bigger picture, you make smarter decisions and add more value. Start by following business news, reading about your industry, or listening to various podcasts. Learn how pricing, operations, sales, and branding work together. Even a basic understanding of business strategy sets you apart. So, as we are heading to the end, now let's talk about the ninth skill, networking. Up to 85% of job openings are filled through networking, not online applications. That's right. Most opportunities are shared and secured through conversations, connections, and referrals. Networking doesn't mean cold pitching strangers. It means building authentic relationships over time. Start by reaching out to people you admire. Join professional communities. Share your ideas on LinkedIn. Ask questions, offer help, and most importantly, stay in touch. Your network is your safety net, your opportunity engine, and your support system rolled into one. Now let's talk about our final skill, creativity. As automation takes over repetitive tasks, creativity becomes the skill that truly sets you apart. Creativity isn't just for artists. It's about solving problems in a fresh way, connecting ideas, and experiment with what's possible. Whether you're building a brand, launching a campaign, writing content, or leading a team, creative thinking gives you the edge. You can train your creative muscles by reading across genres, brainstorming daily, or starting passion projects. Explore ideas, embrace constraint. Build new things because creativity is the one that AI still can't replicate. So, these are the top 10 non-coding skills that will shape the future of work. These skills are relevant, practical, and most importantly, learnable. You don't need to be a tech genius to thrive in a tech-driven world. You just need to stay curious, stay proactive, and keep building skills that really matter. Now, if you found this video helpful, subscribe to the channel. Share it with someone who needs a little clarity in their career. And leave a comment below telling us which skill you are planning to focus on first. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.